Hi guys, welcome to our Puppy Cat Paws page. Should I say Puppy Cat Paws Rescue page. I just wanted to clear up, I never thought I was going to have to do this, but here we are. Obviously, rescue at the end of our Puppy Cat Paws name clearly causes many people to believe that just because I am a rescuer, I'm almost obligated to adopt out the animals that I rescue. So I want to make clear to you who I am and what I do and how I came up with my name for my page and what rescue means to me. So the page Puppy Cat Paws Rescue really came from all of my rescue efforts last year. When I moved to Houston, I learned that there was an overpopulation of cats and dogs. So much so that the complex that I live in, I probably rescued over 25 animals specifically from here. And in the effort to rescue and save those animals, I was linked up with some groups who were doing the same thing this year in Houston. Or last year, this is 2018. I met some people that are trying to do the same thing, and that is to really save these animals and bring down the overpopulation in Houston. And how we were doing that, or in continuing to do that, is through programs called TNR, and that's trap and release. And what we do is, this is really for cats, mostly because dogs get adopted out really easy, is that these cats have been living in these communities for a long period of time. So it's kind of like that's their property. That's where they live. That's the only thing that they know. And a lot of them are already feral, so they've been living without human contact for a period of time, probably since they were born. So these animals a lot of times are hard to bring into your home, but in order to save them, we have to fix them, and that's spay or neuter. That allows them to stop having litters, which in turn increases the opportunity to live longer, to be a healthy animal, and it takes off the population growing. So like I said, where I live at there, like you probably saw Tink in a lot of our videos, she's our TNR community cat. She's lived where I live at for 3 years prior to when I moved in. But when I moved in 2018, Tink had about 3 litters in that amount of time. It took me quite a while for her and I to get to the point to where she would allow me to touch her. But the last litter she had, we had a really bad storm and most of them died. She had 2 left, one blind one who had some deformities, and then she had the male who he turned out to be really great, but he did develop eye problems over the time. She brought her babies to us, and so we intervened. We was able to get her fixed, keep her with those babies throughout the first 6 weeks. Well, she stayed with them longer, but they stayed in, and she was able to come and visit them. Her babies eventually got rescued, or what I would say, taken into the Austin Pet? They saved them. They helped animals with they helped our kittens with the eye problems by providing them with the surgery. And they're also a coalition, so they were able to adopt them out to people who specifically take care of special needs or animals with a lot of needs. So we work with Best Friends, which is through our Harris County shelter, and they have come to Houston specifically to bring down our animal population, saving kittens and dogs, or cats and dogs. And so I work privately with them. They have their own adoption events. I've brought to them animals that I've pulled from the streets. They've accepted them into their foster program. You guys, I'm doing a video. As long as I was willing to foster them, they covered all of the medical costs, the vaccinations, the spay and neuter, as well as the food and litter that I needed to provide for them. I just acted as the temporary foster home. So that is why I am a rescue, but I deal privately. So I don't know why I've offended a few people because I do not adopt out to the public. I simply don't like to deal with people like that. Because if I adopt out a dog and the dog get hit by a car, or they not taking care of the dog, I'm going to want to come after the person. So since I cannot handle that part of rescue, I usually deal with them at the very beginning stages of rescue. So I get to make them feel safe again. I'm usually the first or second human contact that this animal has had in their life or since they've been on the streets. So I have to show them that I'm not like the last human that abandoned you or left you out here, or the human that passed you by and didn't take you in. I'm different. I'm going to love you. You're going to respect me. We're going to do this together. So that is what I do. That is why I'm a rescuer. That is why PuppyCatPaws Rescue, because I rescue puppies and cats, kittens and dogs. If I could rescue rabbits and everything, if they were in my area and I was able to get them, gerbils, whatever kind of animal, I would bring them in and take care of them. This has just been cats and dogs since I've been in Houston. I've always been a rescue. I think since I was a child, we were saving animals and bringing them home. But as an adult, even in my illness, that was what I needed to do to find my happiness. So that's what I do. So it's been, I just turned 47. So like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. As an adult, I've always rescued animals. As a child, I've done it. So that's my story. That is PuppyCatPaws Rescue. That's what we do. That is what this is about. So for those of you who have any confusion, we do not adopt out to the public. Stop leaving your messages under our videos, because what you're doing is bringing that energy into that posts that are made to bring joy to people. And just because you are selfish and want to come here and you're thinking specifically about yourself, you're bringing that energy to our videos, and I don't like it. That's why you're being blocked or you don't see your messages, is because I'm not going to keep explaining to you. And if you want to have this detail, hey, cut it out. You're not, no, those are the kids outside. I'm trying to do a video. Hello, people. Brinley, leave him alone. Come here, Daddy. Come here. I'm just going to hold you so they won't leave you alone while I'm doing this, okay? So you could be okay. Brinley, leave him alone, okay? These kids. So, like I said, that is what I do. That's what this is about. I don't want you leaving your comments under our page because I'm not going to address it. Stop, Brinley. I'm not going to address them. I'm just going to block you, because that goes to show you didn't take the time to look at our page. You didn't take the time to get to know us. You just saw these guys and then you wanted them. That's crazy. I don't get it. Just because you want something don't mean you got the right to put your energy on it. And your energy, where is it coming from? Just because you want a Shih Tzu, do what you have to do to get yours, just like I did. Go rescue some. Open up your home in a way to where you're not prowling on other people's animals. That's crazy. So that's it. I'm done. Hopefully this will be the last video where I'm having to assert this type of energy, because it's exhausting. His little buddy in my bed. Oh. They're not into you with a booty. With a booty. Him got no damn boop, 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 boop. Did a booty. Him with a booty. He's so cute. Even Brinley and Zara can't get enough of him. He can't even sit down and just enjoy life without them. Your special animal is there. Search for it. Open up your heart in a way to where it's not just about what you could get for yourself, but maybe how you could help other dogs, other Shih Tzus, by opening up your home, rather than prowling the internet trying to find out which state somebody is in so you can have what you want. Find out in your area. Go to your local shelter. Meet someone there. Try to make a contact and find out how, if any Shih Tzu come through how could you help them? And if you just want to buy a puppy, then maybe you should change that. Because there's so many animals that need to be rescued, even puppy Shih Tzus. If you put yourself in that intention, rather than prowling the internet, going to other people's pages, wanting their dogs, you can change for yourself what comes to you. It's really that simple. Change it in your mind and it will change it in your actions. That's it. Period. Pooh. I don't have nothing else to say. God bless you and I love you so much. I know you guys don't. Bye-bye.